Alright everybody, welcome back again. Today we got our second playoff game, or wildcard game, in the AFC, I believe. And it's playing Kendrick Lamar, the Mustard song right now. To turn the TV off, turn the TV. I know you can't hear it because... I turned off the music, just so I wouldn't get copyrighted, so... yeah, but here we go. This should be a pretty good game because both these teams have been pretty good this year and have been fighting for this division. And yeah, they've been a pretty good rivalry this year. So now they finally meet in the playoffs to eliminate each other. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna lose? I don't know. I really don't know who's going to win this game or lose this game. There is no clear answer because both these teams have the same record, both at 10-7. And so we have the Birmingham Blues and the Romney Rattlesnakes. Yeah, here we go. So I'll take a look at the rosters in a second, but yeah, the Rattlesnakes, they won the division, so it's going to be in their home. And because they did beat the Birmingham Blues in the regular season, they swept them. So yeah. But they did have some embarrassing losses in there, so yeah, I don't know if these two are the best teams ever, but they're still on the same level of skill. Let me just show you the rosters real quick. So starting with Birmingham Blues roster, at quarterback they have Dak Prescott. Yeah, this Diddy blood right here. They also have Derwin James Jr., AJ Terrell Jr. That's a pretty good cornerback room. Damn. Jahad Campbell, defensive player. Yeah, he's from the Lee Pickles. Khalil Shakir to throw to. Julian Love, A.J. Brown, Elgton Jenkins, Brandon Aubrey, David Njoku, Trayvon Walker. So this is basically the Cowboys. Okay? And then they added in A.J. Brown from the Eagles and some other good players in there, like Derwin James from the Chargers. You know? Alright. And then the other team is the Rattlesnakes. Let's see what they have. They have Tyreek Hill. Ooh, okay, they got Tyreek Hill and Drake May. Dude, a lot of these teams, like, yeah, Drake May. So they have a lot of like division rivals coming together to make a team. Like we have AJ Brown and Dak Prescott as that wide receiver duo, and then here we got Tyreek Hill and Drake May. That's weird. I don't know. So they also have Zach Bond, Tyler Smith, Byron Young, Jonathan Greener, Diane Dawkins, Glenn. Yeah, that's a peak player right there. I hope the Rattlesnakes win just because they have him. Ernest Jones, Zach Sealer, Jalen Warren, Trey Tucker. Yeah, they were pretty good offense and defense. I think both these teams. Oh, look at the stats. Both these teams are both 85 overall everything. 85 overall defense and offense, and 85 overall. And both these teams are literally the exact same team. Oh my god. Alright, well let's just get into this wild card game and see who comes away with the win here. Let's just get into this game right here. Alright, let's go. Let's go! Yeah! Here we go! Here we go, boys. The playoffs, the Rattlesnakes and the Birmingham Blues. Here we go. Let's go, boys. Alright. Alright, so we are in the home of the Rattlesnakes here. I don't think they have the best looking home. They might be the weakest home we've seen. They don't really have anything. They don't have the best uniforms ever, but, you know, they're the Rattles. So, okay. There we go. Super Sim, speed, slow, jump forward to the end of game. Alright, here we go. So it looks like the Rattlesnakes are going to receive first in this game. Alright, Super Wildcard Weekend, we're off. And they get around to the 25-yard line. And Drake May! He's had himself a pretty good season. 35 TDs to 8 touchdowns, or 35 touchdowns to 8 interceptions. That's pretty good, Drake May. Alright. And they're going to run it with, I believe that's Tyler Wallace. Jalen Warren. That's going to be Jalen Warren, and he gets backed up to another tackled by Joseph Day. And that's going to be 2nd and 11. Let's see what they're going to do here. All right. Drake May, and they're going to run it again with Tyler Warren. No, that's Jordan Mason. And he does not get anything. That is going to be 3rd and 11. That is going to be 3rd and 11 for the Rattlesnakes. Are they going to go 3 now? All right, Drake May, I think he's got an open man. 1st down. Is that Tyreek Hill? Who is that? I have no idea who that is, but 1st down for the Rattlesnakes. They're about at the 40-yard line, almost in Birmingham territory. All right, let's see what they can do. All right, Drake May, and they're going to run it again. Their running backs are really not that good. Jordan Mason gets about 1 yard. 2nd and 9. And Drake May's going to pass it. You see what happens every time Drake May passes it? And they get about 6 on that. 3rd and 3. All right, we got ourselves a big play right here. Drake May, he's going to sling it down, and it's broken up. Incomplete. He was looking for Kyle Pitts on that play. And that's going to be 4th down, and they're punting it to the Blues. Let's see what the Blues can do on this first drive. That's a rocket punt. Jesus. All right, that's going to be Dak Prescott out to lead, and he's had himself a pretty good season too. 1 less interception than Drake May. Dak Prescott and the Blues. Let's see what they could do. All right, and they're going to run it, and he's got room. Oh, he was almost about to break tackles. Rachaad White. He almost got that's a big gain for Birmingham. And that's a 1st down for Rachaad White and the Blues. If he break that tackle, that would have been a touchdown. All right. And they're going to run it with Rachaad White again, and he doesn't get much. He gets about 4, and that's going to be 2nd and 5. All right, and they're going to run it again with Rachaad White, and he does not get anything. 3rd and 5. I don't think Dak Prescott's passed it at all. Can we see Dak Prescott passing? And Ernest Jones got to him on that play. Ernest Jones on the tackle. And let's see what they can do. Dak Prescott, and he's going to sling it downfield for A.J. Brown. Oh, wait, that's the David Njoku. That is David Njoku for the 1st down at the 45-yard line in enemy territory. The Blues are getting it going. All right, David Njoku with the big-time catch. 1st down for the Blues here early in the game. That's all right. Yep, the Unk David Njoku. All right. Dak Prescott. They're going to screen pass it down to... I don't know. I don't know who that is. And he gets stopped by Zach Bond, and that's going to be 2nd and 11. That's going to be 2nd and 11, all right. Dak Prescott, he's going to sling it down to this dude. Catch by Khalil Shakir for about 6 yards, and it's going to be 3rd and 2. All right. That was Khalil Shakir on the catch. Let's see what they can do. All right, Dak Prescott. I think he's going to take it himself. He's going to take it himself, and he barely gets the 1st down, but it's going to be a 1st down. Dak Prescott had some room, but I don't know what he was really doing there. He wasn't really taking the room, I guess, but there we go. All right, we are scoreless after 1 quarter, 0-0. This might be the most low-scoring game we've had so far. But I said that with the Raptors and the Turtles, and that was a thriller. So hopefully this one's good. All right, Dak Prescott, he's gonna fake it, and he's going to Rachaad White. Oh, that's Chase Brown, Bengal Chase Brown, and he gets the 1st down. Chase Brown I love Chase Brown, bro. He's my favorite running back. W. Chase Brown. All right, and they're going to run it with Chase Brown, and he had room, but he did not take it. That's going to be 2nd and 12, and that's going to lose yardage. Ernest Jones got him again. Ernest Jones is having himself a game. Ernest Jones. Don't sleep on Ernest Jones. All right. All right. Dak Prescott, and he's going to... Oh, that was... Oh, David Njoku! He's breaking tackles, and he's to the 10-yard line of the Rattlesnakes. Woo! That was a good broken tackle by David Njoku. Ooh, that was clean. That was clean. That was clean. All right. I feel like I curse every team that I pick to, like, do the simulation with. Like, not to, like, I'm not helping them out or anything, but every team I pick that I pick to play as to do these simulations, they always lose with the Raptors and the Sinners. So hopefully I don't continue that curse. But caught on the slant. That's gonna be A.J. Brown, I believe, on the catch, and he gets to the 1-yard line. Come on, Blues. And A.J. Brown drops it. And that's going to be 4th and goal at the 1. Are they going for it? This is big. Rattlesnakes defense could hold them here, and that would be big for the Rattlesnakes. And they're going to run it with Chase Brown, and he gets the touchdown. Touchdown, Birmingham Blues. And it's going to be 7-0 Birmingham Blues. That was a really good run. Well, that was a good O-line. They made the blocking to let Chase Brown in the end zone. There we go, Chase Brown. Chase Brown having himself a good game. We love you, Chase Brown. I love you, man. Former Bengal. Well, he is a Bengal, but former Bengal because there's no more Bengals in this league. So, yeah. There you go. All right. 7-0 Birmingham leads, and we got 3 minutes left of the second quarter. Can the Rattlesnakes do anything here? Let's see. All right, Rattlesnakes, come on. They're gonna get to about the 20. That is not a good return. But let's see what Drake May can turn this field position into. All right, Drake May. Drake May's had himself a really good season in the real NFL, so yeah. Drake May's just him, bro. And they're gonna hand it off to Jordan Mason, and he gets nothing. Stop running it. Your running backs suck, Rattlesnakes. Stop running it. And he's going to pass it to... Oh, he's got open room. Open room for Jordan Mason, I think. And that's going to be 3rd and inches. Here we go. Here we go. And they're going to tush-push it. Roll just quarterback. It's quarterback sneak it. Drake May gets the first down for the Rattlesnakes. All right. All right. All right, Drake May, and they're going to run it again with Jordan Mason's got open room! Open room, Jordan Mason! To the 10! Touchdown, Rattlesnakes! Oh, my goodness! What a run by Jordan Mason! Who even is Jordan Mason? I don't know, but that's a big-time play for the Rattlesnakes. And that's going to be a touchdown. Oh, my God. Holy crap. Holy bejesus. And there we go. Big time run by Jordan Mason. And the PAT is good. That's going to be 7-7. We're tied at 7. I think that's going to be first halftime. We're going to be tied at 7 because it usually is 7-3. But we got a tie game probably going into halftime. Unless the Blues can do something here before halftime. We'll see. All right, what can the Blues do? Oh, that was a good block. He gets around people. That was a good kick return. About to the 30. I mean, it isn't the best kick return, but that was a pretty cool block. Or, juke. What do you want to say? All right, Dak Prescott. Let's see what they can do. Dak Prescott. Oh, my God, big run. Another big run. This game is heavily based on runs. I believe that's Chase Brown again. What a run. And that's going to be another first down for the Blues. Chase Brown, man. Chase Brown. Oh, my God. Jordan Mason came out of nowhere, man. All right, Dak Prescott. They're going to throw it down to Troy Franklin. What a rando. And he gets about... Now we got about 10 yards. It's going to be second and inches. Dak Prescott, he had open room run, but he's got someone deep. Khalil Shakir in the 23 now. Oh my God. Now we are in the 23-yard. Are we really going to have a bad game in the playoffs? No. This one's going to be good. I can already tell. I love divisional games in the playoffs. Because these two teams know each other. They know each other very well. Because they've already played each other 2 times in the regular season. This is the 3rd time they're playing this season. Alright. David Njoku over the middle. And that's going to be stopped at the 22nd and 6. Let's see what they can do here. Alright, Dak Prescott, and they're going to go to their running back, Chase Brown, and he's got a big gain to the 8-yard line, 1st and goal, Birmingham Blues. Oh my God, what are they going to do here? Alright, Blues, and they're going to run it again with Chase Brown, and he doesn't get much. He gets about 1 yard, and that's going to be 2nd and goal. We have 33 seconds to go until halftime. And Dak Prescott's going to take it himself, but he didn't have room. That's going to be timeout, Blues, 3rd and goal at the 6-yard line. Let's see what they can do here. All right, Dak, I think he had room, but he's going to pass it. Touchdown, Birmingham. And that's going to be, I believe... Troy Franklin on the touchdown. Wow. Perfect drive, and now the Blues lead 14-7 over the Rattlesnakes. Damn, we got ourselves a game. Who is Troy Franklin, bro? I don't even know. He's like a 3rd-string wide receiver, and he's had himself a pretty good game. So, yep. All right, and that's going to be 14-7 going into halftime. This is a pretty high-scoring game going into halftime. This might be our best game yet. Might be our most high-scoring game yet. But, yeah. I don't know if it'll be an overtime like that last game. That last game was just crazy. Alright. Let's see what the Rattlesnakes can do here. They have 20 seconds until halftime. Let's see what they can really do. Alright, Drake May. I see you, Drake May. Even though the run game basically carried him last time, which they don't have a good running game. But Jordan Mason came out of nowhere, so... Alright, Drake May, he's going to sling it down to... I don't even know. I don't know any of the players on the Rattlesnakes except Tyreek Hill. That's all they really have to throw to. I don't really know who their other string receivers are. Alright. Yeah. Deep pass to Tyreek Hill. He has not even got a single pass in this whole game. And they're going to run it back with Jordan Mason. And he's already got 69 yards. Damn. But yeah, just go deep to Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill hasn't gotten a single catch in this whole game. Just go to Tyreek Hill. He's right there. He's going to be open. Trust me. Alright, Drake May. I think he's going to get Tyreek Hill. Is that Tyreek Hill? That's not Tyreek Hill. That's like Troy Franklin. But they got a 1st down. They might get a field goal out of this if they get lucky. Alright, Drake May. He's going to quickly pass it to Troy Franklin again. Troy Franklin has having himself a game. Oh, wait. Fuck. That's not Troy Franklin. I don't even know who that is. Troy Franklin's on the Blues. Okay, they're going to kick a long field goal here. That's a miss. That's no good. Looks like we will stay at 14-7 going into halftime. I think the Blues get another chance with this field position, but yeah, with 2 seconds. Oh, wait, they're also going to kick a field goal. Blues are going to take this chance, also kick a long field. They got Brandon Aubrey. He's a really good kicker. No good! Back-to-back no good kicks. I didn't think Brandon Aubrey would miss that, because Brandon Aubrey's like the best kicker in the league. And it's going to be a 1-score game going into the second half. 14-7. Blues lead. Man, surprising Jordan Mason having himself a game on the Rattlesnakes. And I don't even know, this guy's like a 2nd string running back in the NFL. Maybe a 3rd string for the Vikings. I don't even know how he's doing so good. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Hold on. Bro, Drake May is 6 for 7. Oh my god, 6-7! 6-7! 6-7! 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. Alright, Blues get it first in the second half. To start the second half, Blues got it first. Alright. Man, this Rattlesnakes defense can't stop nothing, bro. Alright. 154 yards to 127 yards. 133 passing yards. Okay, they probably have more. Alright, Chase Brown. He's got room! And that's going to be close to a first down. He tried to reach the ball out there, but that's going to be 2nd and 1. I know every single player on the Blues for some reason, and nobody on the Rattlesnakes. I'm sorry, Rattlesnakes. I'm sorry, Rattlesnakes fans. Even though there's no Rattlesnakes fans. Maybe because of Glorious Drake May. They don't get nothing. 3rd and inches. Makuba tackled him. I don't even know who Makuba is. That's a really cool name, though. Makuba. Makuba. Alright, and Dak Prescott's going to take it himself. And, bruh, are we serious? But Dak Prescott's going to take it himself for the first down. And here we go. Dak Prescott. This might be a blowout if it might be over if the Blues just score here. I know it's only the 3rd quarter, but bro, if they score here, I'd say it's pretty much over. Rattlesnakes would be down by 2 touchdowns. And quick throw to AJ Brown. That's gonna be like 2 yards shy of the marker. 2nd and 2. All right. Dak Prescott. He's going to go to David Njoku for the first down. And they're already at the midfield. They're already at the midfield. Come on, Rattlesnakes defense. They got some good pieces like Zach Bond, Ernest Jones. Like, what are they doing? Okay, Chase Brown doesn't get much, though. 2nd and 10. I just want to see this be a close game. I don't want to see the Birmingham Blues score another touchdown on them because that would be not good. All right, Dak, and oh my God, he's got an open AJ Brown for the first down. Oh my God. All right, an open AJ Brown for the not touchdown. 16 yards for the first down. He's got AJ Brown. They're already in Rattlesnakes territory. Oh my goodness. All right, Dak Prescott. They're going to run it with Chase Brown, and he is staying on his feet. But he gets about 4 yards there still. It's going to be 2nd and 6. All right. Dak Prescott. Dak is going to sling it down to... Who is that? I don't even know. That's some like 4th string receiver, bro. But there's first down for the Blues. I can't even see the back of their jerseys. Okay, Dak Prescott. He's going to get A.J. Brown for the first down. First they go at the 5 already. Oh, my goodness, bro. Complete domination by the Blues. All right, Dak Prescott. Oh! Woo! Oh, touchdown, David Njoku for the Blues. David Njoku. That was almost a pick, though. Oh, my God. That was way close. But, yeah. David Njoku reaches out. And he gets the touchdown for the Blues. It's going to be 21-7. 21-6. This game might already be this game might already be over. Oh my God. Giggity giggity goo. Like, bro, this game might already be over. I'm not going to lie. If we see an incredible comeback from the Rattlesnakes, that would be amazing. I would love to see that. Come on, Drake May. You're down 2 touchdowns. And you have 50 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Come on. You at least need to score a touchdown before the 4th quarter. Come on. Can they get some good field position here? And they're going to get stopped at the 25. Going to get stopped at the 25. All right, Drake May. Drake May, you have not looked good this whole game. Okay, you've only thrown like 7 passes. You're just running it with your horrible run game the whole time. I know Jordan Mason's having himself a good game. I swear. Oh, my. He's just seeing ghost. He just ran into the defender when he had open room. What is Jordan Mason doing? Oh, my God. Come on, Drake. Come on, Drake. You're better than this. You're better than this, Drake. And Jordan Mason's got open room. Oh my god, if he just went around. He's missing so much open room. Why are they running it? And he gets stopped by AJ Terrell Jr. Why are they running it on every single play? We're down 21-7. What are you doing? This is one of the most horrible play calling I've ever seen. Liam Cohen. You're down 2 touchdowns, and it's the 4th quarter already, and you're running it on every play. We're not trying to stop clock. We're trying to get down the field quickly and score touchdowns so we have a chance to win the game, Rattlesnakes. We're not trying to waste clock so that we have no chance to get 2 touchdowns in 6 minutes. Okay? I'm just giving them a lecture here, bro. Drake May, what are you doing? Liam Cohen, okay. And he passes, and it's deflected by a defensive lineman. That's going to be 4th and 8. They're down by too much, bro. They cannot punt this. And they're going for it. Big play right here. They're going for it. Okay, Drake May. And he's got room. What are you doing? Oh! He's got an open man. This may be a touchdown. Oh, my. Touchdown! Rattlesnakes. Oh! What a play. Big play by Glenn. Glenn. See? That's a Pickles player. We got a Pickles player touchdown in. We got a Pickles player receiving touchdown in the playoffs. Glenn. Oh my gosh, Glenn. Touchdown, Glenn. He got a touchdown in the playoffs. So come on, Rattlesnakes need to win this because they got Glenn and they got Drake May. I'm just kidding. But they're only down by 1 score now. That was a big time play by Glenn. Oh my gosh. What a play by Glenn. And that's going to be a 1st down for them already. Alright. Alright, all their defense has to do is stop the Blues from getting a touchdown here. And then we could have ourselves a tie game. 21-14. Here we are. Alright. Tackle just shy of the 25. And this is a very important drive. Rattlesnakes could easily tie this up if they don't get a touchdown here. Alright, and they're going to start off with Chase Brown. And he just loses yardage. That's going to be 2nd and 14. Looks like the Rattlesnakes are clutching up here. Woo! Alright. Dak Prescott. He's going to go to... Ooh. Oh! Khalil Shakir just got hit really hard on that play. And that's going to be 3rd and 11. This is a big play for the Rattlesnakes right here. 3rd and 11. Alright. Come on. Are they going to get delay of game? Hike the ball! Alright. Dak Prescott, and he's going to go for A.J. Brown, and he does not get it. 4th down and 5. Are the Blues going to punt it here? That's good. Are they going to go for, if they go for it? And he's stopped by Ernest Jones. Alright, they're going to punt it away. Rattlesnakes have a chance to tie it up here in the 4th quarter. They'll probably start draining out clock, though, with running. They have to run it a lot, like they've been doing. I lectured them, and then they started passing it, and instant touchdown. See? Just, that's how I work, bruh. That's how I work. Okay, I'm just like that. I'm just like that. Alright. Alright, Drake May. Sling it down to Tyreek Hill. I think that's Tyreek Hill's first catch of the game. And he's a superstar X Factor. What is he doing? But that's going to be 2nd and 3. Big catch. I believe that's Glenn. No, that's Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts. And that's going to be a 1st down at the 49. They're already driving. Alright. Drake May. Oh, what the fuck? What the hell am I watching? What was that? He was trying to pitch it off, but that was terrible. He just hit his O-lineman's booty, and that's on the ground. What the hell? This play calling is like absolutely terrible. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, but he's got Tyreek Hill again, the cheetah, and he gets stopped At the third, it would be funny if Tyreek Hill was on the Cheetahs, but he's on the Rattlesnakes. All right, 3rd and 5, and oh, he's got an open man. I believe that's Glenn. Is that Glenn? That's Travis with ETN. ETN. That's Travis Etienne is on the 6-7ers. That's not Travis Etienne. I don't know any. Must be like a 3rd string running back, 4th string running back, some guy with ETN. I think he's a rookie. I don't even know, man. I'm not sure. That's a 1st down catch by ETN. All right. Drake May. I think he's got some white dude tight end for 5 yards, 2nd and 4. And they got 1 minute on the clock. This game could be overtime, and he's got he had open room. That's big. 3rd and 1. I think that was that Jordan Mason? I think they got Jalen Warren back in there. Bro, put Jordan Mason back in there. He's a better running back. All right, back to throw. And he's got someone that might be out of bounds, though. They might have to challenge that. Booth review. What is the ref going to say? I don't know. I think that was for Glenn. Was that Glenn? Yeah, that was Glenn. All right, did he get in? Was his feet in? I don't know. I don't think he got his feet down. I don't think Glenn got his feet down, man. I don't know if that's a 1st down. What is the call going to be here? Oh, that was a 1st. Well, down there at the 15-yard line. That was a big call by the refs. Are they paying the refs or something? Because I did not see his feet on the ground. But we aren't going sure. Some bad play calling by the refs. Or some bad calls by the refs. But, yeah. I ain't really seen any flags in any of these playoff games. It's kind of crazy. No flags in like 3 playoff games. Alright, and Jordan Mason seeing ghost, man. He had open. Okay, just put Jalen Warren back in there, bro. What is Jordan Mason doing? He is selling. He had a good game, but I don't know what he's doing in the 2nd half. He is not taking the open room. But this is 3rd and 3. Big play here. Oh, touchdown! Oh! And that's going to be Kyle Pitts on the catch. And they're an extra point away from tying this game. What a comeback from the Rattlesnakes. Oh, my God. What a comeback for the Rattlesnakes. Holy shit. Oh, no, I said a bad word. Holy crap. Holy crap. That's what I'm supposed to say. I'm sorry, YouTube. Don't demonetize me. I said holy shit. Yeah. All right. Nice. That was a good drive by. But are the Blues going to come down the field and win this game after that big comeback from the Rattlesnakes? Or is this game going to be another overtime game where we're tied at 21? Let's see. Alright, Birmingham Blues. They've sold in the 2nd quarter, giving up 14 points to the Rattlesnakes. Woo! Alright, we got ourselves a game here. Alright, let's see. Alright. Dak Prescott. And it's broken up. Brandon Aubrey's getting ready. And it's broken up. I think that was for... I don't know. I forgot. Dak Prescott. And they're going to pass. Oh! He's got room. And that was going to be Khalil Shakir on the catch. They have 28 seconds. All 3 timeouts. And they're going to try to get in Rattlesnakes territory. Dak Prescott, he's got room to run, and he's not going to take it. Ernest Jones gets the sack on Dak Prescott, and that's terrible. Dude, he had open room, and he just took too long to run, and then he just got caught. All right, and that, jukes Troy Franklin to the 40. Brandon Aubrey might have a chance, but they're not calling a timeout, and they got 2 seconds to go. Are they going to kick a field goal to win the game here and move on to the divisional round after that incredible comeback from the Rattlesnakes? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my God. Brandon Aubrey, the best kicker in the league. Is he going to make this to win the Birmingham Blues the game? Here we go. Is this going to be my first non-cursed game. It's up, and it is good! And it's game over! And the Birmingham Blues are moving on. Oh my god, I thought we'd have another overtime game here in Romney. But man, Drake May, I'm sorry, man. That was a really good comeback, though. But you should have drained the clock a little more. But yeah, there we go. There was the Birmingham Blues and the Romney Rattlesnakes in the NFL play. Our first away team gets a win. Or wait, the Turtles were away. Never mind. never mind. But yeah, great game. Yeah, the Romney Rattlesnakes did sweep the Birmingham Blues in the regular season, but that didn't mean anything because the Birmingham Blues got them in the playoffs, and there we are. Birmingham Blues are moving on to the next round. Shout out to Myther Buster, and Martyr and Prodash for watching these videos, because I don't really know anybody else who watches those videos other than them, so we'll see them at the premiere. See you guys later. W shout out.